Unboxing Fiido Titan. Confirm all parts and accessories are complete. Install the handlebar. First, loosen the handlebar screw, adjust the direction of the handlebar to align with the upper tube of the frame. Tighten the top screws of the handlebar and the two side screws. Note, the two side screws should be tightened simultaneously with a wrench to ensure the handlebar is secure. Cover the top of the handlebar. Take out the screw of stem cap. Place the handlebar at the stem position. Preliminarily lock the stem cap. Adjust the direction of the handlebar so that it's parallel with the front fork, then tighten the stem cap screw. Connect the throttle. Connect the throttle plug according to the color of the interface, to the same colored plugs on the front of the bike. Connect the brake power-off wire plug to the same colored socket on the display. Connect the switch wire plug to the same colored plug on the display. Install the front wheel. Remove the screws and washers from the front axle. As shown in the video, leave one nut and washer stay still. Install the front axle on the front wheel, keeping the nut and washer on the side of the front wheel without the disc. Take out the brake caliper spacer. Align the front wheel disc with the brake caliper and slot into the front fork. Install the washers and nuts. Use a 15 mm wrench to hold both sides and tighten. Install the mudguard. Using a hex key and a 10 mm wrench, remove the screws on the front fork. Pass the mudguard through the back of the front fork. Place and tighten the screws. Remove the screws on the front fork arm, and then sequentially tighten the stands on both sides of the mudguard. Install the battery. Press down on the battery cover with both thumbs and slide it to the open position. Then remove the battery cover. Insert the battery. Note, the battery handle should face upwards and towards the direction of the front wheel. First, insert the bottom of the battery into the battery slot, then push the top part of the battery in forcefully until you hear a click sound, indicating the battery is locked. Then insert the battery bottom cover into the slot. Press the cover button firmly with both thumbs and slide upwards to the close position to complete the installation. Install the front light. Unscrew two screws and washers from below the head tube. Place the front light, and use a hex key to tighten. Adjust the angle of the front light and the front reflector, and tighten the reflector screw. Connect the front light wire plug to the same colored plug on the display. Note, there is an arrow on the switch plug. It should face the direction of the head tube to insert. Install the pedals. Take out the pedal marked CRL for the left side. Install it on the left crank arm, facing towards the front of the bike, and tighten counterclockwise. Take out the pedal marked CRR for the right side. Install it on the right crank arm, facing towards the front of the bike, and tighten clockwise. First time using. Long press the power button on the display for about 3 seconds to turn on. Short press the M button on the display to switch between different information sets. Long press the M button on the display until the speed display starts flashing to enable/disable the cruise control function. Push the throttle downwards and maintain the same speed for 8 seconds to activate the cruise control. Braking or twisting the throttle again to exit. Short press the buttons on the display to switch between PAS modes. When in PAS 0, it indicates no motor power output, but the horn and headlights can still be used normally. Long press the button on the display to switch between km/mph. Long press the button on the display to unlock the speed limit. A rocket symbol indicates successful unlocking. Short press for headlight power. Short press to adjust the PAS level. Press for the electronic horn. Short press to switch between writing computer and information sets. The right handle button is for throttle adjustment. Pushing it downwards increases speed. Push the shift lever on the right handle, pushing the larger lever outward to downshift, and the smaller lever outward to upshift. How to charge. Open the plastic cap of the charging port above the 5-way connector. Connect the charger to the charging port before plugging it in. A red light indicates charging, and a green light indicates fully charged. After fully charging, disconnect the power. Remove the bike's connection line, and cover the charging port with a dust cover. Battery removal and charging. Unlock 1. After connecting the bike to the Fiido app, directly press the unlock button to remove the battery for charging. Remove the battery cover, press firmly on the upper part of the battery and then release. The battery will slide down to the first lock. Then press the safety latch on the upper part of the battery and pull it down. Unlock 2. Long press the buttons on the display simultaneously for passcode input. Use to select numbers, and M to confirm. Enter the default passcode 1234. A long beep indicates successful unlocking. Remove the battery cover, press firmly on the upper part of the battery and then release. The battery will slide down to the first lock. Then press the safety latch on the upper part of the battery and pull it down. Unlock 3. Download the Fiido app, and connect the bike to the app after turning on. Modify the opening method to long press buttons to unlock the battery for removal and charging. Remove the battery cover, press firmly on the upper part of the battery and then release. The battery will slide down to the first lock. Then press the safety latch on the upper part of the battery and pull it down to remove the battery for charging.